Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Heal to Evolve podcast, where I discuss quotes from a spiritual perspective. I'm your host, Jennifer Herring, and I will discuss this quote in today's episode. Time is fleeting. Take the time to say, I love you. We don't know the next second, minute, or hour on this earth plane. The author of this quote is yours truly. I will discuss two aspects of the quote, essentially time and expressing love. The inspiration behind this quote is because our time on earth is temporary, and a lot of people, including myself, take it for granted at times, believing we have all the time in the world to do the things when nothing is guaranteed. Express your love to your family, friends, and those close to you as often as possible. It suffices if you are uncomfortable saying I love you. You can write a note or simply text. Some people just don't know how to express themselves verbally, and that's okay. The words I love you make us aware of the spiritual connection that transcends the physical and embraces the nature of the soul. Saying I love you from a spiritual aspect affirms your commitment to loving a person unconditionally, regardless of their flaws and faults. There is compassion and an honest acceptance of an individual. Everyone is interconnected to one consciousness, whether you realize it or not. I love you. It goes beyond one-on-one relationships. It covers all living beings. Appreciate and be grateful for the individuals who genuinely care about you and your life. I love you is a thank you and an opportunity to share love and companionship on this spiritual journey. Love is a divine force that helps fulfill one's purpose. Expressing love from a spiritual stance shows the alignment and supporting one another's spiritual growth and evolution. I love you imparts the dedication to nurturing each person's spiritual well-being, committing to one's wholeness as a human being. Our love goes beyond space and time. It extends beyond the current moment and embraces a timeless bond that will last forever. In some cases, loving someone means prioritizing their well-being and happiness over our own, which demonstrates selflessness. Recognize the importance of devotion and divine guidance in maintaining a long-lasting love. Expressing love requires a holistic approach that integrates mind, body, and spirit. When you say, I love you, from a spiritual perspective, it's essential to recognize the interconnectedness of all aspects of existence. By nurturing love on all levels of being, we can cultivate a deeper and more meaningful connection with those around us. Remember, love is a force that transcends the physical realm and touches every part of our being. Love is a powerful force that can drive us towards a meaningful and fulfilling life. When we declare our love, it must come from a place of authenticity and purity. Let us embrace love and allow it to guide us towards a greater purpose in our human journey. Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience for anyone. That's why it's essential to cherish the moments you spend together and express your love for one another. My father understood this well, and his last request was that my siblings and I stick by our mother and each other. In honor of his wish, my brother suggested that before we end our phone calls, we should always say I love you to one another. This simple yet powerful gesture has brought us closer than ever before. And we know that no matter what happens, we will always have each other's love and support. So let's take a moment to appreciate the people we love and express our love for them while we still can. Time is a limited resource. Once it's gone, that's it. Understanding that it is finite encourages us to use it wisely and purposefully. With our limited time, let's make a habit to appreciate the precious moments we are in. Imagine you're in a dimly lit room, watching a candle flame flicker and dance. Notice how the flame moves from side to side, flaring and wavering in height with each passing moment. But as you observe closely, you'll see that the flame gradually diminishes in size until it eventually fades and goes out, leaving behind a wisp of smoke. This is a powerful reminder of the fleeting nature of existence. Just like the flame, our lives burn brightly for a time, but ultimately they too come to an end, leaving behind only moments in time. Let this be a call to action, to live life to the fullest, to pursue our dreams, and make the most of every precious moment we have. Take time. Taking time for granted can cause us to miss opportunities that we regret later. People tend to procrastinate and be complacent because they feel there will always be more time. Staying present will allow you to take advantage of the right state of circumstances sent your way. Spending quality time with family and friends can strengthen bonds. Being attentive to those we love shows that we prioritize and cherish the time spent together. Making a point to do spiritual practices such as meditation and prayer can also help over time. These practices provide solace and clarity to something greater than ourselves. Connecting to the divine is eternal. It goes beyond the physical body you encompass. Deepening your connection with the divine gives a feeling of purposefulness. Acknowledge life's uncertainty and be mindful that our time is not forever. Authentically live your life, resolve conflicts, and seek inner peace. I dedicate this first podcast to my mother, Gladys Herring. She passed away on January 12, 2024, unexpectedly. I felt like I was in a bad dream that I had not awakened from, but it was real. There is an emptiness I feel, probably always will. What I learned from her death was that I'm stronger than what I thought I was. I miss her dearly. She was a great mother and a good human being. We made a habit of ending every call by saying, "I love you," which goes back to the quote of taking time to say "I love you" to someone dear to you, because you never know if it will be the last time. That brings us to the end of this Heal to Evolve episode. I hope you enjoyed it. In next week's episode, I will discuss a quote about being authentically yourself. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at heal_to_evolve. If you like this episode, please share it. And remember this, you can always be better, do better, and become better with the resilience that inspires you to do so. Take care.